What is up, Berry Pony? I'm Nether Dragon, and I'm back for another Princess Trixie Sparkle with Season 2, Episode 2, Selflessness. And from what it looks like in the audio playlist, the second to last one, because there's only three in this one. Why there's only three? I don't know. Maybe they're still making them. It takes a year to make something like this. I have no idea, but I'll watch episode 3 after 2. And if Magpie Pony releases a fourth one, then we'll watch it. Otherwise, yeah. So yeah, so yeah. Anyways, this is a long one. Damn. Without further ado, let's get started. In 3, 2, 1, go.
MLP Fan Audio. Princess Trixie Sparkle 2 is an MLP fan audio drama and contains mild language and subjects that might be sensitive to some viewers. It is intended for a general audience.
We need to talk. In my dreams, I received some kind of warning.
Probably your subconscious putting ideas into your head.
Golden touch? The last time I saw you, you were telling the royal guard that I was stealing from my audience when it was you who was pickpocketing all along!
Trix, I'm reaching out here. I'm trying to be a better dragon.
Yeah, we know the dragon can't be trusted.
You stole from the princesses? Ah! The Great Gem! No, not again, no! That's the gem. The one I told you about on the way to Canterlot? The body swapping one of Estelle's?
Huh. Really? Doesn't look like it works anymore, though. That's a pity.
Oh my Celestia! Did you just eat the evil body swapping gem?
Yeah, no, she did not. That's definitely gonna come back and do something.
There's more?
I suppose I could solve the crisis in Salt Lake City if you and your friends would attend to the Cider Festival affairs in Appaloosa.
Something awful has gotten every pony upset, and the festival is going to be cancelled.
The Dragon Lord desperately needs help in the Badlands. The Dragon Lord! He wants me!
The elements!
I don't remember that from last
Aren't
time.
they supposed to be glowing or something?
I must have missed something there. Okay.
I can't even get it out.
Wait, mine's fine.
What? That doesn't make any sense.
How about this? We'll head to the train station and see if Celestia gets back to us before then. If not, we'll do what she's asked us to do.
I guess
Board
it's a
the
good
train to Appaloosa and
reason I
solve
don't
their
want to watch
crisis.
stuff when I'm
Then
tired,
we'll
because I
convene in
don't
Canterlot.
remember some of this. Must have been just from my sleepiness that I was feeling last reaction. But that's why we have recaps like that to help me out, so now I know what happened. Did I say selfishness when the title? I meant selfishness. There we
Anything
go.
from the princesses?
You mean since the last time you bothered me, what, like 5 minutes ago? No.
Right. I should go back to Canterlot and talk to Princess Luna. It's not like Celestia or Luna to ignore something so important.
Now, hang on there, Sugar Cube. The princesses sent us here for a reason. And everything we do together.
Maybe you're right. I don't want the princesses to think we ignored a direct order. I'm just not convinced this is really where we're supposed to be.
I still think I should have brought my element. Wouldn't it work without the others? I mean, we could, like, beam the magic light of forgiveness at ponies or something.
I'm not sure elements
Yeah,
work
it
alone.
works. It don't work like that
The
though.
only one that has in the past was mine. It's almost like it's a conduit for the rest of them. A focal point.
Can we just shut up about the elements for 5 damn seconds? And here I thought Looney was the only bootlicker around here. But the rest of you are just as bad. Princess this and princess that. Give me a break. When was the last time they both got off their royal asses and did something?
I mean, you got a fair point.
Talk about the princesses like that.
Besides, Twilight is under an incredible amount of stress, and you could show a bit of compassion.
I'll leave that to the mousy one over there. Why can't you all be that quiet?
I'm mousy? Well,
Say, Goldie, how come your wing's in a sling?
What? This? I got my wing busted getting into a scrap with my older brother. No big deal.
Your brother did that?
Ugh, not this again.
Dragons aren't like you prissy ponies. It's every dragon for himself out there. And if you want to be taken seriously, you gotta assert dominance. It's fine, I can't fly, but that just made my victory over him even sweeter. Haven't spoken to him or any of my family since. They couldn't handle a girl beating a boy.
That sounds just awful. Looks like every pony's already raring to go to the festival. Do you think that means that they solved their own problem? Yeah. Then I'm gonna be the first in line to
Probably not, Rainbow.
Get back on the train to Canterlot because we should check on the princess.
Cousin Applejack? Is that you?
Brightbird! Over here!
So why were they
land's
called to the
sakes.
festival? Now we're
Mighty
gonna find
good to
out.
see ya. We sure could use some help around here.
I take it you're still having troubles with the festival?
Not here. Let's talk at the sheriff's office. The sheriff will want to see you right away.
Hmm.
Well, howdy there, ponies. The name's Sheriff Shooting Star.
You're not Sheriff Silverstar.
No, can't say that I am, little missy. As a matter of fact, I'm his newly appointed acting sheriff while he's away on his important mission. I gotta say, when I
Okay.
sent word to the princess, I expected a few royal guards, not the genuine defenders of Equestria. Shoot, I am touched.
Important mission?
Right. Well, you see, that's why I called you.
Wait, what's that face in the background? That looked like...
This is not quite how y'all probably recall. It's more than just
I couldn't tell who it was. The other one said 2 bits wanted, the other one's a million bit wanted.
The apple orchard's dying out, and we can't find the cure. Winter's gonna be tough this year for sure. The apples we've collected, we've made sure to stow away. But without them, there's no festival today. The ponies here don't want to share, no matter how I plead.
Not a single one will give us some. They'd rather stick to their
Stubbornness and greed, that's not all we've got.
Uh-huh.
The buffaloes at our backs,
downright
without their promised apple pies, they're mounting an attack. Sheriff Silverstar went out, hoping to talk some sense, and no pony has seen him.
Okay, so we get a little bit of buffaloes and they're angry and no apple pie.
Princess, you know,
So maybe
I
you should
sure
not have
hate
made a deal with them about
putting
apple
up a
pies, you know?
fuss, but please, won't you help us? Are y'all truly some ponies I can trust? We need those cider sales or the season's gonna be.
It'll be a big old bust.
Appaloosa's not quite how y'all probably recall. It's more than just a festival. We're trying to avoid a brawl.
With a buffalo
The
friend.
apple orchard's dying out, and we can't find the cure.
Winter's
gonna be tough this year for sure.
Where are you going?
The little dragon's room. Wanna come?
Look, the last thing we need is any trouble. The princess is counting on me. I mean, you know, us, but mostly me.
Relax, Looney.
Oh,
You know I don't like to sit still and
Looney,
listen to
as you're
expositional
called,
musical
or
theater.
Trixie as I call you.
I'm just gonna go for a walk.
The last time you went for a walk, you robbed a treasury.
Then I guess you're just gonna have to trust me, huh? Soon as Wild Bill finishes his sob story, he's just gonna sick us on some settler ponies to persuade them to share. I'll just get a head
probably.
start. Intimidating ponies is something I can do.
Goldie! Goldie, come back here!
Something the matter, little lady?
No. My dragon friend just doesn't like to sit still. She's gonna go get a head start, persuading the ponies to Sure.
Perhaps you should join her. You can track her progress. Make sure she's on the right
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Don't really have a choice, do I?
Nope.
Meanwhile, I'd like to get a good look at those trees. Fertile land doesn't just turn sour at will.
And I really want to catch up with our buffalo friends.
Be careful now. Them buffalo have been mighty temperamental as of late. They've stopped being civil to ponies altogether. It's almost as bad as it was years ago.
That doesn't sound like Chief Thunderhooves or a little Strongheart to me.
If you're set on going, if you would be so kind, could you check in on the sheriff's progress? I'm a mite worried about him. He ought to have been back by now.
I'd go with you, but I've got to wrangle all these festival goers and keep them from the festival grounds and the orchard as long as possible.
Well, it sounds like we'll have to split up to fix everything in time. Trixie and Goldie can talk to the settler ponies with the sheriff. Rainbow Dash, you and Pinkie Pie head over to check on Sheriff Silverstar and see where the buffaloes stand. The rest of us will look into the trees, since that seems to be the larger problem at Hoof here.
I mean, yeah.
Thank you kindly, and good luck. We'll all need it.
Bloomberg!
Hey, we see Bloomberg again.
What happened to you? I haven't seen trees in this shape since the apple
Wow.
Plant in '98.
Oh, this is good.
Is that a tear? Did Applejack just cry?
You look so sad. You need something. What am I gonna give you? I don't know. I feel like a bad mom. I shouldn't have left you.
Wow,
What
Applejack.
do you suppose is the culprit?
Oh, there's a number of reasons a tree can die before its time, but I'm not seeing any telltale signs.
Such as...
Browning leaves from lack of water, soft roots from root rot, a critter infestation.
Oh no, I don't sense any animals for miles. If the trees are withering, they'd be homeless and hungry. Oh, those poor things.
Some kind of spell could be the culprit, but I can't pinpoint anything specific without some serious research.
Only thing worse is some pony salting the earth.
Salting the earth?
Makes it so things can't grow in otherwise fertile soil.
You don't suppose the buffalo
Interesting.
would do something like that, do you? Perhaps there's more to their conflict than the sheriff let on.
Something's definitely not adding up.
Pinkie Pie, Rainbow Dash, you're back already? How'd it go
Yeah,
with the
you're back
buffalo?
quickly.
It didn't. They're missing.
What do you mean, missing?
Missing as in totally gone. We found their camp, but not a single buffalo. There weren't even any tracks to follow.
And Sheriff Silverstar?
No sign of him.
What? Well, this goes well beyond the scope of a ruined festival.
You don't think they're mounting an attack from somewhere else?
I don't think they'd leave all their food and supplies in their camp if they were.
Did you hear that?
Unless that's what they want ponies to think.
You don't know them like I do. They'd never do something like that.
How would you know?
Every
It's been
pony?
ages since we've
I
seen
think
them.
there's something.
No.
Yeah,
they
Fluttershy
just
knows
found
something's going on.
Rarity. Does that mean they cold napped the sheriff?
Let's not jump to conclusions. We should head back to
It's getting
Appaloosa and see if
closer.
any pony has heard from the sheriff, or any of the buffalo.
Oh,
This
you gotta
just
speak up,
don't make a
Fluttershy.
lick of sense.
Huh? Something's gonna fall. Watch out!
Whoa!
Oh, it was me that was gonna fall.
Wow, Pinky.
Too high.
Oh, sorry.
He isn't going to like that. Quick, fill it in.
That's interesting.
Diamond dogs? What are they doing here?
Yeah.
Reportedly. Why?
There's only one way to find out.
Actually, we might get there faster if we dig over here. This is where I heard them tunneling.
Well, why didn't you say anything?
She did.
I did.
We're sorry, Fluttershy. We should have been paying better attention.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I just don't like raising my voice. I heard it right here.
Let's get to it then.
I'm on it.
Oh, the drill.
Found it. Pinky.
Are you all right, darling?
Uh-huh. Whoa. You ponies gotta see this.
There's a whole tunnel system down here.
Echo. Echo.
Shh! Pinky! Don't give us away!
But why would there be a mine here?
Gems?
I don't believe so. At least nothing my horn can detect.
We'll just have to see where this leads. Quietly.
Don't know why I'm so tired. This might be one of those I have to... No, if it wasn't so late, I would say I would do it, but I just gotta just get through this episode. At the very least, get halfway. If I have to take a short, pause, walk around my block to wake myself up and come back, I would do it as much as I hate to do it.
That glazed look in their eyes can only mean one thing. Magic is involved.
Right you are, little darling. Right you are.
Okay, so he's involved with it. What? Wow, I did not see that coming. And now I need to find out what happened.
Dragon here for a cider festival? Now that's close enough. I don't want you getting any ideas about these here prizes.
Don't worry. Just here to get a good look. There's nothing saying I can't compete for them, is there?
Well, no. But you'll have to wait till festival time, just like every pony else. I'd still be guarding my fritters if not for some pony or some creature poking around these parts. I'm keeping watch till they haul this off to the bank for safekeeping.
You don't say. You wouldn't need any help now, would you? I can be a very valuable asset.
Oh, Goldie.
You know, to guard treasure. It's in my blood.
As if dragons are known to hoard jewels and bits for their own
So she's smart.
greed again. I don't want anything to go missing before I can win them all for myself.
Oh, but I'm no ordinary dragon. I'm a genuine pupil of the element of forgiveness, overseen by Princess Twilight herself. You can trust me. Besides, don't you have that pastry stand to oversee? Those aren't free samples now, are they? Because I see a few ponies sampling them.
What? Get away from there, you varmints!
Oh, wow, Goldie.
Come on. You can do it. Concentrate.
This must be how Shadow came to being.
Solid. I knew you could do it.
I do wonder why we keep seeing flashbacks to Shadow if Shadow Blue was destroyed in the
It's okay.
finals,
only
in the
thunder,
finale of the
Shadow.
last season.
Come on out. See? It's called rain. It won't hurt you. I won't let anything hurt you.
Seriously? Again?
Hey, Trix. Didn't see you there.
You came all this way just for more gems to eat, didn't you? Didn't you?
Hey now, don't jump to conclusions on me. Can't blame a girl for wanting to get a look-see at this here prize table. Hell, might even join the cider drinking contest if any of these beauties are up for grabs.
Uh-huh. Sure. Come on. Twilight wants us to talk to the Appaloosans. He's gotta be around here somewhere. There you are, you little... Come on, Goldie.
Yeah,
Your Applejack's
at least at the
cousin,
halfway
right?
mark, or a little
Sure
little
am.
later than that. I'm going to do my pause. I got
So,
to.
who exactly
Walking
is
around the
hoarding
block
their
will get me a
apples or
wake
whatever?
up. It'll basically be pause,
just about
in
every
recording,
pony, I
resume
guess.
recording, resume video,
Including you.
basically. So.
Me? What do you mean? I want this festival to go on just as much as any pony.
So then, where are the apples you donated?
Look, I would have donated some, but my meager shares don't even compare to apple bumpkins.
Me? Look at Regalis. She has more than I do.
Do not.
I
You
know you've
have
got
no
3 barrels in your
idea.
sock.
Huh, there's an argument going on, okay.
Every pony knows that
Time
I
to
got
solve
the
it.
harvest
You
last.
mentioned his
I don't even
elder
have a barrel's
brother.
worth
You
for
don't have to listen to this.
Great. We get stuck with the hard job. Wait a minute. Isn't that the sheriff? Where's he sneaking off to?
Shirking responsibilities again, eh, Trix? What will your precious pony princess think?
Wow.
Look, if I've learned anything
That's
since you and I
manipulation right
last
there.
worked together, it's that a pony who looks like they're doing something sketchy usually is. We're not getting anywhere with these country folk, so we might as well see what he's up to.
Right. You do that then. I'll just hang out here.
Oh, no, you don't. I can't trust you alone even for a minute without you trying to rip some pony off. You're coming with me.
True.
Besides, I'm not stupid enough to follow some pony alone.
Whatever you say, Looney. But I call full rights to mock you when this turns into nothing but you stalling.
Okay.
I thought he was
So.
an earth pony.
Yeah. Okay, so they're.
Excuse you, rude much?
Wow, he really
Gold.
is shooting. It's the
Dragons
Silver
can
Star's
smell gold.
goal here, you know?
Precious gems and metals. I think our friend here has stumbled upon a gold mine.
I knew it. I knew he was up to something. He's trying to keep it all for himself, isn't he?
Let's remedy that problem, shall we?
Don't just go barreling in there. We have to be sneaky.
Yeah, that's not
Looney,
in
you're such a
Goldie's nature.
buzzkill.
Can you just trust me for once?
Fine, but I am getting some gold out of this.
Ugh.
Rainbow Dash? Pinkie Pie? Little Strongheart?
Eh, it's been a
Sheriff?
while.
What are you ponies doing here?
Ain't it
Wait.
obvious, partner?
I ain't your partner, you varmint.
You aren't?
Afraid not. Though it was a convincing tale, weren't it?
This here's gold.
No, not shooting
Rush.
stars. Yeah, shooting are not Silver
Nastiest,
Stars. Okay.
Greediest cur in the West.
And no need to be formal, Sheriff. Y'all can call me Rush, because I get in, get what I need, and get on out in record time.
Is that an innuendo? But wouldn't that mean you're really bad at...
I wouldn't go wasting your time with magic. I've seen to it that these bars have that same sort of spell they got on them fancy cells in Canterlot. Mighty convenient, wouldn't you say?
Yes, most hopeful.
No more meddling ponies.
Pretty good
Why
impersonation
on earth
impersonation
are
of
you
the German
working
Diamond
with
Dogs.
the Diamond Dogs.
We are the gold dogs now. Yeah, gold dogs.
We dig up all the gold.
That's right. These here little doggies sure know their stuff, don't you?
Rarity, how'd you get yourself out of trouble with them the first time?
I don't know. I can't
You tricked them.
remember. How could you do
Or-
something so awful? Let us
Ah,
have this
wow,
instead.
Rarity.
Now, little missy, I wouldn't want to make my good friend Chief Thunderhoofs here flatten you like a pancake. Seems a bit macabre, don't you think?
What did you do to the buffalo? It's the harnesses. They keep them from thinking for themselves. He uses them to haul away all his gold.
Well, most of y'all anyway. Can't do nothing with a puny little thing like you, can I?
You won't get away with this.
That's gonna come back to beat him when Little
Keep
Strongheart
saying
does
that,
something
And I just
to
keep
win.
right on getting away with it now, don't I?
So it was you! You're the monster that killed Bloomberg!
What you talking about? Who the hell is Bloomberg?
Bloomberg is the apple tree that we brought all the way from Ponyville. It was her favorite, you ruffian.
A tree, eh? Now, see, that's something I can't quite figure. I've been mining for months without so much as a hiccup till them trees started acting up. Ponies were asking too many questions, including this here sheriff of yours. He was poking around where he ought not to have, so I had to make something up about him going off to appease these here buffalo. Even have the
Why
princess
did it
for dinner.
happen?
And then y'all show up. You ponies were just supposed to make sure this festival went off without a hitch.
What was his
No one
goal?
was supposed to get this far. Now, just how did you discover these here tunnels anyway?
We might have dug the wrong way.
What?
The gold, it was gone.
So the gold dogs make new tunnels.
Yep, they're so idiots.
Gold.
What in tarnation do you mean it was gone?
We dig and dig and nothing.
I clearly mapped it out for you mutts. How could you get that wrong? Ugh!
We will do better.
The map was wrong.
Yep, no more gold.
We thought new tunnels would bring even more gold.
Yeah.
No more gold? No more gold! Now see here, you mangy mongrels. My magic found a gold vein that runs through the length of this valley, and it is never wrong.
Help
me! With a bunch of mangy canines, a bunch of free-bitten mongrels.
Thank you. Thank you
Okay,
so
so you can
much.
free them from the whatever.
What's going on over there?
Keep going, Goldie. Me and this buffalo will keep them distracted.
My name's Windrunner.
Ugh, whatever. Quick, knock it down!
Sick him!
Yeah, Windrunner is not winning.
Going, little lady.
Out of their way.
Get back, every pony.
No, no! Get them!
The Bloomberg! Where's Gold Rush?
Yeah, good question.
After him!
Way ahead of you.
Retreat, dogs! Retreat!
What the hell? Come back here, you miserable cowards!
Sure, I only have
You dare to use
20
us
minutes,
for hard
but-
labor just to
right now. I'm kind of getting my second win, but
move rocks?
no pun intended.
Well, you see, gold is a mite different than just rocks.
Guys, my pinky sense is going crazy.
The gold dogs! They must be tunneling out through the mine support system. This whole place is gonna collapse.
Okay, that's not good.
My gold! I can't leave my gold!
Your gold? I don't think so.
It's no one's gold if you die!
Fine.
Typical dragon, of course. And that is not Spike.
Every pony okay?
Sure.
Yeah, been better.
good.
Right, Applejack.
Thank you for saving us, Goldie.
And
What?
now
You know, I
The,
had my doubts about you, but I
Buffalo's
think I'm
back to
starting
normal.
to see why Trixie holds you in such high regard.
If not for you, we would still be trapped. And it was you who dismantled the harnesses, wasn't it?
Whatever. I was just in it for the gold.
of course you were.
No, Sheriff Silverstar.
Are you all right?
Wait, where is he?
Where's who?
Rush, we were almost out. I was neck and neck with him till he shoved me into the rock wall and disappeared. I was this close to catching him too.
You let him get away?
Of course.
It was probably a teleportation spell, but it's short range, so we can't be far.
Then let's
I
go.
mean,
Wait,
depends on how out of
no.
the unicorn.
You have failed us.
You who once we called friend. We cannot, will not stand for it. You ponies claim to care about the plight of the buffalo. But
Oh,
where
yeah, they
were
do.
you when we were taken from our lands? Where were you when foreign magic kept us from our own minds? Where were you when we were shackled and labored for one's greed?
I mean, you make a good point,
Instead,
though.
It is only when one of your own goes missing, your Sheriff Silverstar, that you come to our aid.
But that's not true.
Now hold on just a damn minute. I stuck my neck out for y'all the second I heard there might be some trouble, and got captured for it.
Wandering alone is never wise. A leader.
But he
ought
did
to
come
have
and try to
known
help,
that.
though.
A leader also ought to be able to stop one pony and a bunch of mangy mutts from taking over his entire tribe.
Okay.
I mean, you got a good point, too.
Sensing some tension.
If ponies were honorable, they would face the buffalo in the light of day, in fair combat, not by sneaking into tents in the dead of night with magic harnesses. Buffalo are not so cowardly.
All right, every pony, let's just calm down.
And ponies don't go making wild accusations after their good friends just saved their hides.
Enough! It is abundantly clear that the buffalo can no longer trust ponies.
Okay, now, so
Until
how are we
you
going to resolve
invaded
this?
our lands, we buffalo had never fallen victim to any such hardships or disrespect. Ponies are nothing but trouble, and we will have no more association with your kind. We will track down this rush ourselves.
What? But that's so messed up.
What was that, blue one?
Okay, how is this Sheriff What's-His-Name's fault? Twilight's fault. My fault. I literally never met you before, and you're telling me I'm to blame? What, because I'm a pony?
that is a good point.
So one bad pony speaks for the bunch now? It's not like the buffalo go looking for random ponies that go missing.
True,
what she
true.
means to say is,
Both
if
got-
ponies
both
would
sides
have
got good
known something
points.
was amiss, we would have come to your aid sooner.
And we didn't let Rush go. He escaped.
You ponies are in way over your heads here. Let me handle this. Look, I know you're mad. I know you want some pony to blame, and I know he got away. But, like, don't you think we can find him faster if we work together? I've only known you for like 2 seconds, but even I can tell you're not that unreasonable. Both sides of this whole situation were screwed. Buffalo and pony. I mean, look what they did to the trees. Without apples, apparently ponies are gonna, like, starve or
Apparently.
whatever. I'm not saying this whole thing isn't messed up, okay? But no creature here was actively trying to hurt anyone. So this is how it's gonna go. We ponies apologize for not knowing and helping you sooner. And you buffalo apologize for lumping us all together and making wild accusations. We forgive you, you forgive us, and then we can find a nail gold rush. Sound good?
And that's why you're
She
the element
makes
of
a good
forgiveness.
point, Chief. Ponies didn't just bring hardship. They brought us laughter and friendship and apple pies.
Perhaps my decision was a bit hasty.
Yeah, all right. I might have said some things I regret. I'm sorry, Chief.
I too apologize. Our issue was with the one, not the many. All right. The buffalo can forgive Appaloosa and Ponykind, and thank them for their assistance.
Right back at you.
Thank you for your lesson, Blue One. You are indeed a wise pony.
Wait, lesson?
The lesson of exoneration, which is an important facet of forgiveness. By acknowledging that both sides were hurt, but neither intended harm, you were able to show us how our hurt was keeping us from understanding each other.
Whoa, I'm good.
Now that we're done patting each other's asses,
you are.
Can we maybe head back to Appaloosa before we all touch hooves
I know his
and
reaction
sing
is not
Kumbaya?
the best, but
Guys,
don't know what to say at times.
might have another problem here.
The orchard.
Land sakes.
That's not good.
As much as I hate to say it, this might not be the worst turn of events. With the old trees dying, we'd have to replant new ones for the next season regardless. With fresh soil tilled up from the capsizing, we got a better shot that these here trees will grow strong.
I mean,
But
yeah.
how can you plant enough trees in time?
For the promise of the pies yet to come, the buffalo will help Appaloosa. For now, we buffalo will pursue Rush, while you ponies attend to your festival affairs.
And that's how we get through it, by working together.
That was easy. We found the sheriff, helped Buffalo,
yeah.
learned something, and solved the orchard problem in record time.
Well, it's not over yet. We still have to convince the ponies to share some of their apple storage to make into the cider.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, is a lot harder than you think.
We'll see about that.
Should in theory be easy if you just ask, but I don't know.
Looks like the party is ready to get started. Well, you know, minus the apples.
Isn't it too late to make the cider?
Not if we move up the cider making
That's interesting.
contests. The cider they produce can
Okay,
be used
Twilight
anywhere else
looks-
the festival needs it.
Now we just need
Okay,
the
this
apples.
animation art looks very
Wait a minute. Has anybody
familiar.
seen Goldie?
I actually haven't seen her.
I don't know if it's from a different show that I've seen just brief pictures of or what, but I can't think of the name of the show, but that artwork looked like a different show style. Interesting.
Applewood. Now, how do I convince them to go to Applewood?
What exactly
Where'd
is
these
Goldie's
come
plan?
They're making a Daring Do movie, and they're having a casting call for the role of Daring Do. I was totally made for this role.
What?
Focus, Rainbow.
Where? Tomorrow, in Applewood. I am so there.
Yeah, I don't trust that.
When is the festival starting? Where is the sheriff?
When's the festival starting?
Every pony, please simmer down. There's something you ought to know. I'm sorry to say it, but this here cider festival is hereby canceled.
Now, hang on just a damn minute there, Brayburn. Ponies know the sheriff always gets the final say.
Sheriff Silverstar, you're back.
Yep.
Does that mean our orchard is safe?
No.
The opposite, actually. It's completely destroyed. But that's okay because the buffalo aren't mad at the ponies anymore and they're gonna help replant.
What?
Yeah. You missed a lot, Brayburn.
Go on.
Does this mean there's no festival destroyed?
That sounds really bad.
I got this. You got a share.
Oh no.
No.
Not
No,
that
Pinky.
Perhaps,
Bad Pinky.
Pinky, some pony heads should try to explain the importance of generosity this time.
Yeah.
I guess. Pieces in every pony, and heed our plea.
Now I know that y'all have seen your share of troubled times, even now when all the apple trees are bare.
Come on, Appaloosa, 'cause the time is prime to show every pony else that used to care.
For your
This
cider's
song
sake,
that they're parodying feels very faintly familiar, but I can't tell. Maybe it's just my imagination, but it feels something very similar to something I've heard before.
of each of your own stores.
I hate to
Maybe it's just that tune, it's just a generic tune or something.
apple orchards gone.
But that don't mean all's lost. Together we'll be strong. Now the rest of y'all who came round for the cider fest, your friends in Appaloosa sure could use your aid.
You know, I really don't like how the music is so damn loud. I have the like I hate how loud the volume is on these songs. You know, 'cause I noticed that my mic was picking up the sound somehow. So I do apologize for that. Because the audio on the desktop was like way past the
Shooting Star was gonna
50%.
fix things without needing our apples.
Tain't no shooting star at all. He was a devious pretender, that scoundrel Gold Rush.
I can turn it back up again.
He was
There we
mining
go.
for gold under the apple orchard, and the whole thing capsized.
But the buffalo have already offered to help you rebuild.
So the
Just
only thing left to
slightly.
fix is this here festival.
Let's band together to keep
Yeah, 'cause I noticed. I guess as far as the audio is still too loud. Thought it was over, but it wasn't.
Let's band together to keep Appaloosa strong. And we'll celebrate with cider all day long, yes. Once again together.
Well, so much for walking around outside for a block. It's about 10 more minutes until it's over. 10 minutes. So that means like 7-8 minutes for before the credits start. So yeah. I gotta try to do this video earlier when I get home tomorrow, not wait until the last minute to do it when I'm tired. Okay. I would say it will be a nice change when I only have like 6 from the mentally advanced series. It has like 3 to 10 minutes or something like that videos, so it'll be such a nice change to have short videos again.
If y'all could take a look around and deep within,
I know that you'll find charity for this soiree.
I know that y'all have seen your share of troubled times, even now when all the apple trees are bare. Come on, Appaloosa, 'cause the time is prime. Let's put our best foot forward for the cider fair.
Well, if it's food you're worried about, I would be happy to donate some of my cherries to the ponies of Appaloosa for the winter.
Wait,
And
what's Cherry Jubilee doing there? Huh. Interesting.
I have strawberries. I got a whole bushel of
Cherry
dates.
Jubilee, that's the name, yeah.
Carrots to give. I have tons left over from last year's harvest.
Oh, we have radishes.
What do you say, Appaloosa? Care to give up some of your apples to give these generous folks a festival?
Ooh, I will. Any pony that generous deserves a rip-snorting good time.
Me too.
Well, why wouldn't you do it, Brayburn?
Then as Sheriff of Appaloosa, I say, welcome to the Cider Festival.
All right. So excited.
Much obliged to you, Princess. You and all your friends.
It was nothing, obviously.
Oh, we're happy to help. We only wish we could stay to enjoy the festivities, but a matter in Canterlot needs our immediate attention.
Yeah.
Well, you'll surely be missed. Thank you again.
But at least we saved the day.
Wait, we're not staying?
And just where in the hoof were you?
Don't worry about it.
We have that other problem.
Oh, what's gonna happen with Goldie?
Oh yeah, forgot to mention, coming back from all that nonsense, I got this.
It's Princess Celestia's seal!
What does it say?
My
Yep,
dearest
it's a fake.
Twilight, I apologize for my absence.
My guess.
Circumstances outside of my control have kept my attention until now. I received your distress message about the elements. Fret not, as they will be just fine. They simply require more time within the tree to heal it before they will be ready to be removed. Huh. I hope the problems in Appaloosa were not too cumbersome to you and your friends, and as always, I await your reply. Yours, Princess Celestia.
Or maybe it is real. I don't know.
Oh, that makes sense.
Does it? The elements have never dulled before whilst in the tree, and it doesn't explain why Trixie's was still active.
I mean, then again, that is
Have
true.
never had any pony attack in the tree itself till Discord and Estelle had their go at it. If the princess says they need time, then they need time. No need to fret yourself, Twi.
Does this mean we get to stay for the festival?
I guess so.
I'll write back to the princess and...
Yeah! Last one of the cider making competition is a changeling.
I must admit, I am quite parched after all of this.
Best festival ever!
Aren't you coming? You were so concerned about your precious prizes.
I have to send the next scroll to the princess, don't I?
Are you being considerate of some pony else?
Don't go writing home about it or nothing.
What is your game,
Now,
Goldie?
If you'll excuse me, I have places to be, prizes to claim.
Did that just happen?
Your influence on her seems to be working far better than you thought. You convinced her to help free the buffalo, catch the criminal, and save everyone, didn't you? Maybe she's learning how happy you can be when you're considerate of other ponies' feelings.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Yeah, of course.
Of course, you should be telling the truth there, Trixie, about what she's been doing, though. Something's gonna happen in the third video that's gonna cause them to
What? Did you drop it?
give up the truth of Goldie.
To the contest.
Wait a minute. I know that voice.
You don't know what you've done!
Huh. What? Okay, then. Yeah, you know, can't run away from an alicorn there, Estelle.
No wonder the trees were dying. You did this.
Please.
It was what magic, though.
Listen to me. I'm only trying to...
Now what?
We take her to the princesses immediately.
Yep.
The girls?
Princess or
Go.
Get her out of any sight. We have to hurry.
Twilight didn't even try to listen. Doesn't surprise me after what she did, after all.
Applejack! Care to sign up for the cider drinking competition later today?
Don't mind if I do.
Cider drinking? I'm totally in.
Good luck.
Applejack, prepare to lose.
A likely story.
Hey!
That's not good. And there's the end of part 2. Ugh, that was a long one. I was figuring I'll wait till 20, then take my break. I get my thing when I'll go a little further, then I get tired again, and I'll go wait until a few minutes, take my break, and then next thing I know, it's over. Wow. Yeah, these long ones are really getting to me. Probably because I shouldn't be doing it, this late at night or morning. So yeah, I'll talk about this while the credits are going. Let's see. They should be over here in just a few minutes, so... Well, long credits. Let me turn it down just enough so I can hear over it. So yeah. This one was good. Again, 3:20. I mean, it's not as late as it was as I have been doing these videos, but I got distracted with what I was doing before this, and so that kind of, I kept saying I'm going to stop, because I was playing some World of Warcraft before I started this, and next thing I knew, it was way later than I wanted to be playing it for, so... On the note of World of Warcraft, I guess it's a different topic. When the next expansion comes out for that here in the next week, I mean, it won't really affect my game, won't really affect this gameplay much, but I'm just kind of, someday I do want to make a gaming channel, or at least make a secondary gaming, like I have my gaming channel already, but I wonder if it would be worthwhile to try to make, you know, record my gameplay of when I play the game for the next expansion, at least on one character of my characters I have, you know, have that character be a dedicated character for just recording purposes. I got 13 characters, at least one character will be that, but maybe not the first one, that way I know what I'm doing when I record it, so. But yeah, just kind of rambling. But yeah, this was really good. Certain things I definitely didn't see coming, and yeah, I just want to know what Goldie's plan is. We'll find out though. And to see why there's only 3 episodes, and the third episode is 57 minutes. So I was like, damn, long episode. And I do not want to know why Estelle's back, you know? And I'm going to end it there. So the question I have is, if this one was made 3 years ago, and part 3 was made 1 year ago, does that mean they're still making that? Does that mean that? Let me know if they're still making these, and I'll just watch them as they make them. You know, having just finished up episode 2 of the season 2, I'll be watching 3 here tomorrow, and then after that, if there is more after 3 as they make them, then like I said before, I'll watch them as they make them. Otherwise, 3 will be the last one I do, and then I'll start Mentally Advanced series. Yeah. And then once Mentally Advanced series is over, based on my votes on my poll, which I will let play through, at least, I figure I'll let the vote vote. Oh, the voting will stay open until Mentally Advanced series is over, just to give some extra voting time. And that should take, let's see, there's 27 videos in the playlist, but since some of these, no, yeah, they're all, I was thinking there's some videos that are like small videos I would just attach to other videos, like 1, 2, 3, 4 videos, yeah, 4 videos that are attached to other videos, so really, yeah, we're looking at about 3 weeks to watch the Mentally Advanced series. So yeah, the voting for the what I'll watch next will stay open for roughly 3 weeks. It's 3 weeks in like 2 days. So around somewhere in the next 3 weeks is when I'll let you know when it gets closer. Either the full 3 weeks or when I get enough votes to really have a good idea of what is truly winning above all the rest of the votes. And then at that point, I will start making the videos and uploading them, you know, to publish at the right time, and we'll see what YouTube does. If YouTube, I'm not gonna upload a bunch, just in case YouTube decides to strike it. I'll just put one, see what YouTube does, and if I have to figure out how to, my other idea would be to use my Patreon for something, which is to say, I'll probably mention this video again in my next video in the start of the video, so that anybody who's still watching it, because most of you probably don't watch this far, but my idea is, if I have to, I will put it on Patreon, since I think you can put videos on there. I just have to make sure I do whatever I gotta do to get the ability to put videos on there, and don't worry, it'd be free. If you wanted to donate, then that might let you watch it, you know, if I get to the point where I'm like recording like 3 episodes, you know, if I do like the 1 episode a week thing, which is what the voting looks like it wants to do, at the point that's what's winning once a week. So If I record like 2 or 3 episodes throughout the week and then have them all, published weekly, for those that do donate when the time comes, they can watch them immediately instead of waiting until the weekly publishing. So I'll figure that out if I have to do Patreon because of YouTube not letting me upload them that way. Or I can do BitChute, may work, but if Patreon lets me actually publish them, that would be the way to go. Yeah. Anyways, this video's been going way too long. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.